Guys, you see, right from time, I've always been proud of former Senate President, the A Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki. Now, Dr. Bukola Saraki has released another bomb. Okay. Now, what did he say? After he gave Akpabio the first advice the other time, right? That an honest and open investigation should be carried out on the issue to protect the image of the Senate, the image of Nigeria. Guess what? Him, Akpabio, and his aides and all, media, whatever, they now come attacking Saraki, saying that they want him removed so that will be replaced with a northerner, this and that. Now, Saraki has come out, when intelligence people speak, he has come out to lambast him and said, stop trivializing such issue. See, this video about war is very interesting, very, very interesting. As you watch this video, please, the first thing you want me to do, let me give it a thumbs up and please share, let the world see it. The world have to see this. At least this is a former Senate president that is giving it to him water, bomber to bomber. Please do Nigeria good. Be a good patriot by spreading this news. Thank you. This is from the verified Facebook handle of former Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki. Press release. Saraki to Akpabio. Don't politicize, trivialize call for due process in Senate. Former Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki has described as cheap politics and trivializing of a serious issue. The claim by Ikube Senate President Godswill Akpabio that the call on him to ensure that transparent and open process is instituted to investigate the occasion leveled against him by one of his colleagues, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, is an attempt to remove a Niger Delta person from office. Saraki, in a statement signed by Yusuf Olaniyonu, the head of his media office in Abuja, urged Akpabio to read his press statement dated March 1st, 2025, very well to understand that there was nowhere he suggested the resignation of the Senate president. Rather, he advised that Akpabio should act in the best interest of the legislative institution by ensuring that no reasonable person is left with any doubt about the fact that the allegations raised by the senator were investigated and justifiable, dispensed with. The attention of the Bukola Saraki media office has been drawn to the statement made by Senate President Senator Godswill Akpabio while addressing the leaders of some youth ethnic groups on Friday that certain individuals from Kwara and Adamawa State want him removed because he is from the Niger Delta region. Ordinarily, Dr. Saraki would have ignored the statement as sign of the times in which we now live. However, it is underlying motive of politicizing and trivializing a serious issue that threatens the integrity, credibility, and importance of the legislator is the reason why we think we should not allow the Senate president to create a misleading impression of the issue at stake in the all-important institution that the National Assembly respond in our democracy. Dr. Saraki, in his last comment on the Akpabio Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan crisis, never called on the Senate president to resign or step aside. Rather, he urged the Senate president to be conscious of the fact that perception is reality, and therefore he should avoid treating the allegations by the senator in a manner that will create the perception that the Senate as an institution is trying to cover up issues bordering on sexual harassment, gender discrimination, and abuse of office. Also, Dr. Saraki made it clear that his intervention was neither about Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan nor whether her claim was right or not. He stated that since the senator has gone public with such serious allegations against the presiding officer, the image of the institution should be saved through an honest, sincere, open, transparent, and unbiased investigation. In that press statement, he also pointed out that there are already existing process recommended in the Constitution, laws of the land, Senate rules, conventions, and precedent to be followed in carrying out such investigation. Again, Dr. Saraki is Dr. Saraki of the firm belief that his suggestions are for the benefit of the legislative institution. So he will repeat the same suggestion no matter where the Senate president comes from and whichever party he belongs to. It is not because the incumbent is a member of the APC that the former Senate president is from the PDP or that the former is from the South-South zone, while the latter is from the North-Central zone. Far from it, it is disingenuous and crude to describe Dr. Saraki's comment along those predominant lines. This issue is definitely not one in which Akpabio should exploit ethnic sentiment, political division, or regional productivity. This will neither be his own interest or that of the institution over which he is presiding. He should face the reality on ground and do what is right. The former Senate president believes that when a sensitive matter such as sexual harassment, gender discrimination, and mistreatment of women comes up anywhere, it evokes the pains that thousands of women across the nooks and crannies of our society experience daily. Thus, when it is raised in a place like the legislative institution, it is an opportunity for us to handle it with utmost openness and transparency to ensure that justice is not only done but glaringly seen to be done. Once again, Dr. Saraki stands by and maintain his earlier suggestion to Akpabio and the Senate leadership on the allegation raised by the senator from Kogi State. An open, transparent, and honest investigation of the allegation is still needed to ensure that the Senate is not cast in the image of an institution that is tolerant of sexual harassment, gender bias, victimization, and mistreatment of women, abuse of office, and enthronement of the culture of silence. By having such an investigation, the general public and the international community will have more confidence in our legislative institution. People like Dr. Saraki have made huge sacrifice in defending the integrity of the legislative institution and will not desist in speaking up for the right thing to be done. May God bless our institution and our country. Signed, Yusuf Olaniyu, Head, Abubakar, Bukola Saraki Media Office, Abuja.